You have all this time to make videos about me, but not about something better, blah blah blah. Sincerely, a super smart individual. Well, I guess he's right. There are other people, and I've had this video on my sites for a while. So, who's this Fritanga dude? Wait, is that True Scottish Guy? That True Scottish Guy? It is! Ooh, okay Fritanga, you got my interest. Let's see how this video will play out. Time to delve back into PC versus console war stuff, because today I'm covering FritangaPlays, or Fritanga, who, if you couldn't guess, has videos on things related to PC versus console, among other things. He covered a guy named Immortality, or Immortality HD, who from what I can see uploads interviews from basketball players. Yeah, I think he changed his content up sometime after Fritanga's vid, but that's not really important enough to the video. All I really need to know is that he made a video that's a response to his previous video on why he prefers consoles to PC. That's about everything you need to know, so let's begin.
Rah, what do you do, it's Immortality here.
Stop right there. Let's have a quick read of what this says. This video is for people who comment on YouTube about how everyone on the console is a peasant. If you just play on PC and mind your own business, then this video is not directed towards you. Okay, first off, you can't put YouTube and mind your own business in the same sentence. There's a reason comment sections and likes and dislikes are public, unless you disable it, like some bitches I know. So when you tell PC gamers, or anybody in general, to mind their own business on a platform like YouTube, that makes you sound like a dumbass. People have the right to comment whatever they want. The entire YouTube platform is built around this system. And I know you say you're only targeting specific PC gamers, but I mean, come on. You're gonna use the typical stereotypes throughout this video.
Hey guys, look! Fritanga can't read. If you look at the first part of his disclaimer, he's talking about those PC gamers who comment about how console gamers are peasants. It wouldn't be too much of a stretch to assume that in this context, mind your own business wouldn't mean PC gamers who don't do that. Especially saying how throughout the video we'll see Immortality say how much he dislikes PC gamers who come into comment sections and argue on why you should be a PC gamer, further proving that mind your own business in this case is a less wordy way of saying don't act like complete jerks. Now I know someone will still say Fritanga was arguing that Immortality was telling people what to and what not to comment, and I'd agree with that to an extent, but to counter, Immortality was basically telling people not to act rude, and is that really a bad thing?
And today, I'm going to be talking about how PC gamers that are PC fanboys can fuck off.
Now, I can understand how console fanboys exist and how they operate. They build cults, religions, and fan clubs around companies and corporations like Sony and Microsoft and Nintendo, to the point that they defend these companies over anti-consumer practices. They will rush to the aid of a company in the midst of a controversy or debacle. And I know I've said it many times, but let's take a look at the Xbox fanboys and how quick they were to rush to the aid of the Xbox One at its reveal. Or if we want something a little more fresh, how about the countless Nintendo fanboys that were bashing Xbox gamers and PlayStation gamers about having to pay for online games, even though nobody was really playing on the Wii U. But now we come to 2017, and Nintendo is now charging to play their games online, and the Nintendo fanboys are now eating it up and embracing it. Being a fanboy of the consoles is bad for the industry, but when it comes to being a fanboy for the PC, if that's even possible, it brings about no harm to the industry or anyone around them. Well, aside from just being loud, noisy, and obnoxious. Fanboys on both sides are irritating, I'll agree, but between the two, one side is wrong and harmful, and that side is the side of the console fanboys.
Yep, we're doing this again. I'm glad to see you're following in True Scottish Guy's footsteps of being deaf. When did Immortality say PC gamers were worse than console gamers? All he said was PC gamers are annoying, not that they were the most annoying fan base or anything of the sort. Please, don't turn into True Scottish Guy 2.0. One is more than enough.
I want to talk about PC gaming. PC gaming is far better in terms of graphics and gameplay and the variety of games than console gaming. It is. I'm not denying that. You will never hear me say that console games have better graphics, are better to play, and all this other shit than PC games.
While I applaud you for naming just a tiny portion of the benefits to PC gaming, I'll have you know that there are many more than that. And while you may start your video off with a confession like that, it still doesn't negate all the stupid bullshit you're about to say.
Fritanga, buddy, what was the point of this? You didn't debunk anything or do anything to the point. Just claim he listed a small amount of reasons why the PC is better than consoles, which is so minor I don't even want to call it a nitpick. The point of Immortality giving those reasons was to give those who might be skeptical on his knowledge for PC reasons to trust what he's about to say. He doesn't need a laundry list of reasons why. Or maybe he does need more reasons, I don't know. You don't bother explaining anything to give this point some form of substance or merit.
So I get these people that come on to an old video I made talking about PC gamers, and they get all butthurt, dude. Like, their butts are really hurt. Like, someone took a cheese grater and just rubbed it all over their butts, dude, because they are fucking butthurt out the ass.
That video was shit. It was terrible. The things you stated in that video would rile up any PC gamer. So don't go on getting all defensive, pretending as if there was no justified reason for PC gamers to shit all over what you said. I noticed this pattern amongst console peasants. When console peasants call PC gamers elitists, beggars, faggots, I like that one, or virgins, and PC gamers retaliate, console peasants then come out and say, oh, now you're just being butthurt. Look how butthurt you are. But when PC gamers call console gamers peasants, then they act out and say we're going too far and begin to cause the cancer of the gaming community. If you get angry or offended by anything I'm about to say to you in this video, then do I have the right to call you butthurt? Because I probably will.
Hey, Fred, you mind cluing in the audience of what video it is you're talking about? Don't mention the video by name so nobody could have any idea what you're talking about. Now, there's something else wrong at this point, but I'll save that one for later.
And like, if you want to be butthurt out the ass, that's cool. That's cool. But like, don't be mad at me because I don't want to play PC games.
Oh, yeah. Don't try and bullshit your way out of this. You know very well people are not angry at you because you don't want to play on the PC.
Hey guys, you know that thing I just said a few seconds ago? Well, I decided to say it again because I'm completely inept to the concept of basic video making.
I have made it so clear why I want to use a console over why I don't want to use a PC. And motherfuckers still don't get it. I talk about how I want to lay down on the floor or in a gaming chair and not stress the fuck out and be hunched over a fucking desk playing on a PC. I want to lay down and play on the floor on my console. I can't do that on a PC.
I know plenty of people in my life that prefer consoles based on their lifestyle, and even then I would argue that a PC could suit them better in some of those aspects. But you, on the other hand, your reasons were based on misinformation. About a minute ago you called us stupid, and yet here you are, giving off the notion that a PC cannot be connected to a TV with a wireless controller. Do you still not see why people continuously attack you for the stupid shit you say? No, you know what, in fact, let me go ahead and just prove it to you real quick, okay?
Oh, this was a good point. Dragged a bit, but there was no serious problem here.
And some people were saying, well, you can always play with a controller on a PC. I know, motherfucker. You think I'm stupid?
Oh! So you decided to cut him off right before he finished his point, which conveniently happened to address what you just brought up, making what you just said null and void. And the fact that this was shown in your video really shows that you weren't paying any attention whatsoever while editing.
And I'm not trying to do that. I want to play on the fucking console because on the console, I can use a controller. So that's number one.
Please don't be serious. Please tell me you're just trolling. Please don't tell me that because you can use a controller on a console, that is one of your reasons. You can use a controller for multiplayer games on the PC. Nobody's stopping you.
Okay, real question. Is Fritanga real? Like, are you sure this isn't some simulation made from some company to see just how people react to extreme stupidity? Fred, just a few seconds ago you made a joke about his explanation for why he doesn't use a controller on PC.
How dumb do you fucking think I am? I know I can play with a controller on the PC. I don't want to because you get shit on. Everybody's using a mouse. So if you're using a controller, you're gonna get fucking destroyed. They're literally gonna fuck your shit up.
Well, for you, years of playing with aim assist, only to move over to a platform that doesn't have it and instead relies on pure skills, well then I could see why you wouldn't like it. That's why there's this phrase that they constantly say, what is it? It goes, get good?
So, what are you on that caused you to forget something you just seen? Is there any more of it? Cause boy, I'll need it after this. Actually, forget that. I need it now.
Well, this brings me into what I wanted to say next about PC gaming. I had people arguing with me saying that my PC, my laptop, is not sufficient to run PC games. They're basically saying,
hello?
I'm trying to call myself a PC gamer because I have a
Fred?
laptop.
Okay, I'll canon with this act. We all know the punchline. Fritanga lets the video play for a ridiculous and unnecessary amount of time, specifically from 10:04 to 10:57. So, almost a minute. And what does he say? You might be asking, well...
With my laptop.
Ah, okay, so what I'm getting from all of this is that you are a PC gamer then. So then why would you say so much stupid shit?
Next, you might be saying, isn't this pointless, as Fritanga doesn't debunk anything Immortality said? It feels like it was just here for the sake of having an interjection? Yes, it is all the things you just said, and more. Ignoring how pointless it is, what Fritanga said here is just confirmation that Immortality is a PC gamer. But this information is revealed at the point I cut Immortality off. So Fritanga could have interjected there, and his point would have, at the very least, not waste as much of the viewer's time as this did.
Like some peasants that actually play on the PC, I can go drop $3,000 and get myself a gaming rig.
Even a person on a budget could build a gaming PC that will outperform consoles. It doesn't take $3,000, so I don't know why you set that as the goalpost.
Okay, but did he imply that you have to spend $3K on a PC? You know how he said some peasants that play on PC? You know, implying that he's aware of the fact that you can spend less than $3K on a gaming rig? Also, remember when he brought up his laptop earlier? Well, seeing how Immortality said he can spend $3K on a rig but chose not to, wouldn't be too far off to assume that his laptop is less than $3K. And according to him, he can play PC games on that pretty good. So this could also be used to show that he knows it doesn't cost that much to play on PC. Now somebody could ask, well, if he's aware that you don't have to spend that much on PC, why did he say it? And to also tackle the why'd you set this as the goalpost thing, Fritanga said, easy, to emphasize how wealthy he is, which happens to be the point of this section, saying is how he goes on a whole tirade about this after we cut back to Fritanga.
I got that kind of money. I ain't broke. Don't ever call me broke, because I ain't broke. I don't hear you bitching about shit. I can hold stuff in my hand that is worth more than everybody's fucking got in their bank account. So I want to hear about all this you can't afford a gaming rig.
What? I never said Immortality was good.
I don't understand why people can't just play on the PC and have a good old fucking time, and they gotta get on my channel and argue with me about how I want to play on the Xbox.
I'm sitting here enjoying my time playing Nier Automata on my PC while I'm scrolling through YouTube and seeing the shit content you put out, including this video. I never went after you for preferring to play on the Xbox. I'm one of those individuals, which is pretty much the entire percentage, that's going after you for the stupid things you said. But in a desperate attempt to make yourself seem like some kind of victim, you've painted the PC gamers as the attackers, while you're this innocent Xbox gamer that just wants to enjoy his Xbox. But we all know that's not the case. The greatest thing about lying on the internet is that it's so easy to catch. That's why I don't believe you're even as wealthy as you claim.
Oh boy, it's later! So, Fritanga, throughout the video, you constantly claim that Immortality is trying to lie about why his video is targeted by PC gamers, but where's your proof on the matter? You've watched the video that he's quote-unquote lying about, so it just feels like you're going out of your way to not show anything that could prove you right. Instead, just repeat this point anytime you need to say something.
No. I enjoy doing what I want to do. If I want to go outside and play in the fucking mud, I'm gonna play in the mud. Don't tell me that it's a lot funner to play when it's not muddy. If I think it's fun to play in the fucking mud, I'm gonna go outside and play in the motherfucking mud.
What a completely childish mindset to have. Do you have any actual arguments or points? Because I'm getting ready to close this bitch up, and you're pissing me off.
So, can I just say that Fritanga missed a really good opportunity to sell how pissed off he's getting? Like, after this, Fritanga just lets the rest of the video play out, and that has nothing to do with what he says after this, which is his final thoughts. So, let's say Fritanga cut that part out. That would make his I'm getting pissed thing have way more weight, as it would have come off like he is getting pissed off at Immortality, but instead we have this, which just comes off as extremely underwhelming. Anyways, as I said earlier, Fritanga just goes into his final thoughts, and there's nothing really I could say there, so I'll just give mine. Man, this was a thing. Sadly, not a very good thing. You really let your laziness get the better if you had points, and when it didn't, you were just wasting time by saying pointless stuff. Put in the extra effort to try and make your points actually smart, and skip over the stuff where you have nothing to say, or beat it up, or something that isn't this. You have editing down, for the most part, and you can handle jokes, so the things I said here shouldn't be too hard for you to get down. Anyways, that does it for me. If you thought I was a big idiot, let me know in the comments or by making your own commentary on this, and until next time.